We're back in the Stone Creek kitchen. Chef Dennis Frazier is here doing a full day of recipes for Mom. Mother's Day next weekend. So if you want to spoil your mommy, let her stay in bed. Start with breakfast in bed, then we went to lunch. Now we're on to dinner. And
absolutely.
It is called shrimp and brochette.
And brochette, yeah.
And what is that?
It's basically skewered shrimp. What we're going to do is we're going to actually stuff it with a little bit of poblano and provolone. We're going to wrap it in bacon, and then we start them in a pan. You finish them in the oven and serve with some wild rice. Just an amazing little dinner. Decadent. I mean, it's bacon, it's shrimp. Like,
love it.
What
we love it.
You know what I mean?
And Chef Dennis teaches classes. And since you started just today, tell us what you've been getting hits on your iPad.
Yeah, I get updates
iPhone.
every time a ticket is sold. So when we're in a commercial, I keep looking. Oh, 2 more tickets, 2 more tickets. So the people watching out there, thank you. We do have. There's only 50 seats available, and they are selling out quick. So if you want to come, May 11th.
Yes.
State Appliances.
And we also put on Facebook. If you've got a question for Chef Dennis, I posted a question right now on our Facebook page for you. I'll ask him. So if you have something you want to know, maybe you've been cooking something for a long time and you don't have the secret, because you're giving us secrets. I love that.
That's what it's all
about. Go ahead
about.
on our Facebook page, Sonoran Living's Facebook page, and we'll ask the chef. And we're going to bring Terry in too into this segment because we're going to do stuffed shrimp, and I love stuffed shrimp. So I'm going to let you get started, and we're checking the iPad. So get those questions in.
All right. So we've got some nice 13, 15 shrimp. The number means the number per pound. So 13, 15, 13 to 15 per pound. The bigger the number, the smaller the shrimp. So if it's 21, 26, it would be a smaller shrimp. You get more per pound. Okay? So what we're going to do here is we've got this great shrimp. We're going to take a knife and we want to butterfly it open. Just ever so gently like that. And that creates that kind of pocket there, like maybe a little bit more. Like that. You get that nice pocket. And that's actually where we're going to take a half a strip of bacon. This is Applewood smoked bacon. Okay? And we want to lay that shrimp on there. Like that. And then we've got... like I said, some provolone and a little bit of poblano. We're going to tuck those right into the little kind of cavity we made there. And then we use the bacon to hold everything together and just really carefully kind of wrap it up nice and tight. We put that pan on the heat while I'm thinking about it. And then, of course, some simple, right?
Simple,
I mean, who couldn't do that, right?
And you said the brochette means skewer.
Yeah, skewered. Yeah,
Skewered.
not like a kebab.
So skewered, so that is the actual, what we're doing, the technique of how we're preparing.
And I put 2 in there just to make sure it holds it. That's simple.
And
do them
that's
in
it?
advance.
That's
do them
it?
in advance. You know what I mean? Then when it's time for dinner, you got a hot pan. You know, you just want to come over and set the pan. No oil, by the way, because that bacon's going to render so much fat out. You're not going to need to add any oil to that pan.
Yeah.
Just a good nonstick will serve you well. I'll do one more really quick, I guess.
You know what? I want to ask you something about that shrimp. Because I recently bought some shrimp like that with, you know, it was, it didn't say it was deveined. And it still had the shell and the legs and everything on it. Obviously the head was gone, but I asked the butcher, I said, are these cleaned out? And you could tell that they had not been cut down the center. And when I was very surprised when I got home to find out that they had. Is there a technique that when they take the heads off, that it pulls out that little vein?
It's called easy peel. And what they are, they still have the shell and everything on, right?
Yes.
But they were deveined.
Yes,
Yeah,
I was surprised.
They're called easy peel, and it's just a mechanical process when they actually go through the motions of the shrimp. It's a machine that does it. It'll just score the back and pull that out, but it leaves all the other shell, because you can use that shell's got a lot of flavor for soups and sauces and stuff like that.
The back was never scored. It was completely close. Chef Dennis, I don't know how they did it.
That's new to me, then.
Yeah.
That's called secret shrimp.
I get it. I know. I was like, how did you
Secret shrimp, that's awesome. That is.
You don't know, I thought you meant the back was scored, but...
No, it wasn't. That's why I was so shocked. And I thought, because usually, don't you have to end up paying more for deveined shrimp?
You do, and you know, I like to buy them whole, well, not with the head on, but whole, and then shell them myself and devein them. You know, it could have been, I don't know, maybe one of those things where it just didn't have anything in it because it, I don't know. I mean, that's news to me.
That is.
Okay.
Now
You got lucky, let's put it that way.
Yeah, I did. For $8.99 a pound, I did.
That is
Really
good price.
lucky.
That's a really good price. You were saying that you're staying pretty busy with a lot of catering. I mean, you do classes, but what else are you known for?
Yeah, full service catering. We say modern cuisine for all occasions, so we do incorporate a lot of molecular stuff into our food, a lot of hors d'oeuvres with really high-end cocktail parties. We do a lot of corporate events, a lot of in-home. We talked about that earlier, where we can come bring a team of chefs to your house and prepare an elegant multi-course dinner for you and your dinner guest, and we can pair it with little spirits and stuff like that and make it this, you know, we'll bring liquid nitrogen, all these fun things, and the experience is wonderful when it's all done, and we do a lot of those. I've got one tonight, as a matter of fact, so it's going to be a lot of fun.
Okay, I think we have a question in here, Susan, but I don't know how to update this.
Okay, let's see. Let's see if we do. I don't know. Let's check. Hopefully.
Is there a recipe?
Yeah, what species of shrimp are you using?
These are Gulf shrimp.
Okay, and that question came from Eric O'Neill. Thank you for that question, Eric. Gulf shrimp, and you get those in just a regular seafood?
Yeah, I got these at the supermarket.
Okay.
I'm just on my way in.
You know, that's what I love about you, is that everything that you find is easy to get and easy to get a hold of, kind of like how you create displays. And this is one of my favorite things that you do, where these are just pieces of flagstone,
and
right?
they'll beg you to take them away for free.
Because they're small and they're all just kind of cool looking and just very, I mean, they'll go with any color decor, right?
They do.
And you just bring these along sometimes when you do.
In a milk crate set up, give a little elevation, and we use them on props on buffets and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Let me, so anyways, we have to finish these in an oven, and magic of television, I've actually got some here in the oven.
And how long in the oven and what temperature?
350 for about 8 minutes. You want to make sure the shrimp is fully cooked, and you can see that they are. And those.
Okay. So you put them, so you're going to fry them up because of the bacon first.
You want to start rendering that bacon out exactly.
Okay, and then in the oven.
Which gives us that good flavor. Do you season the shrimp?
You can, maybe a little blackening spice would be nice, but because the bacon has so much salt in it, and it is a saltwater thing, it's just one of those things. So we'll just take these. See, the provolone's melted. That poblano gets a little char to it.
Awesome.
Yeah, come on. Think Mom would like this? You know
Yeah.
Yes, it's delicious.
I hope you guys are paying attention.
I've got a bunch of guys out here staring at me like, whoa, dibs.